Christianna Hurt, owner and founder of Wealthycollegekid. So in this video, it's really highly requested that I explain exactly what CPA stands for and what it is. So if you're unfamiliar with the term CPA, it stands for cost per acquisition marketing or performance marketing, or cost per action, or just CPA for short. It's not an accountant. I hire obviously a CPA accountant, but in this scenario, in this grand scheme of things, it is not that at all. It's actually one of my most profitable business models that I do. It really is super simple. It consists of three things: the ad, obviously, the offer, and in the middle, the traffic source or the lander. If you're unfamiliar with what a lander is, this is a web page or a website or anything that we may create in order to get the user that sees the advertisement to click, understand what they're getting into, if they're interested, entering their information, and then upselling them to the offer that the advertiser is paying me for. So this is literally the shortest play-by-play I can make it. It's literally an advertiser, obviously from a network, will connect us. So the network connects me with the advertiser. The advertiser says, hey, I'm gonna pay you to bring me 1,000 leads a day. Now, a lead is a person that is interested in something, somebody that opts in or clicks something and enters their information into the web page. So this means your first name, your last name, zip code, phone number, email, whatever the case may be that they're asking for on that web page. So I say, okay, I can send that. Do you have any preferences? Do you want male traffic? Do you want females? Do you want mobile traffic? And they'll say, okay, I don't care as long as it's in the United States and Canada and the people are at least 18 years or older. And I'm like, great, I can do that. So then I send them 1,000 people following those geos. So they live in the United States, they're above 18 years or older, and they enter in, let's just say, their first name and their email address. And so then the advertiser pays me for sending them those people. I'm not doing anything else except sending people to an offer to opt in because that's what they're asking me to do. So they may say, I will pay you $1.50 or even almost $5 sometimes for every single person that enters in their first name and their email address. Now, every offer isn't going to be like that. That is just an example. Now, a second example may be, I will pay you $130 for every person that signs up for $49 that may live in the United States or Mexico, let's say. But they have to be male and they have to be 35 years or older. So I say, okay, and I send them just that. Now, obviously, some people don't listen. They send people that may be female and 13 years old. So then the advertiser gets angry and will then remove the offer from the CPA network. So this is called sending bad traffic. And that makes you kind of like a scammer in a sense because you're sending them like nothingness. Another thing that's really popular as far as the bad side of CPA is people will send bot traffic, meaning robots. They literally send robots instead of human eyeballs or human clicks to the offer. Now, we always have spyware. We have softwares such as ClickMagick to check this, or volume for tracking, so that we can check our clicks and where it's coming from and all that great stuff and the semantics of CPA marketing. So there are a lot of softwares that we can use to make sure we're getting our clicks, we're getting paid correctly, and we're sending the right type of geos, or what may work better when we are running traffic. Now, you guys are probably like, well, what is traffic? Traffic is obviously a way in which I make an advertisement, a platform in which I make the advertisement on. So Facebook ads would be a way to create traffic from Facebook, or Bing advertising or native ads or banner ads would be advertisements that appear on your search engines such as Google, Bing, Yahoo, and such, or any of your news websites. You may see advertisements down the side in those banners. Those would be obviously banner ads. Now, how can you get started in CPA marketing? Well, for one, I do recommend you do have money for traffic. How much money? I'm gonna honestly, if you really do want to be profitable in a CPA business, you do want to have at least $1,000. Now, you can start off with less, you can start with no money, but for me, I personally say from my experience, I do suggest $1,000 so that you can get softwares, you can test landing pages, you can send quality traffic, you can scale up, you have capital, and you're able to really make money because sometimes CPA networks may not pay you every day. They may pay you once a week because that's what you agree on, every 2 weeks or every 30 days. So you do need cash flow to hold you over until they do pay you whenever your payout is set to be or your threshold is. Just when you're getting started, fresh out those gates. Another big thing is understand, traffic isn't free. We do pay for our advertisements. We do pay to run traffic to these networks. And you guys are probably like, well, what's the best network? You can take your ass to Google and literally just type in top CPA networks and apply. Now you're probably thinking, I'm going to get denied. I don't know what I'm doing. That is correct. You will get denied from CPA networks. They do not want inexperienced people on their network that don't know how to run quality traffic. Now, there are networks that a newbie can, test out and get their feet wet on, such as ClickBank. Now, do I personally use ClickBank? No, I do not. Now, why don't I use ClickBank? I just don't like the platform. I don't like searching through. I don't like their offers. I find better offers in the niches that I make the most money with, such as skincare, weight loss, biz op, and home warranties and stuff like that are better for me to run traffic with. So those types of offers I usually do not find profitable on ClickBank. So I'm on other networks. But you can get started on ClickBank and you can make profitable income on ClickBank, or even other small networks that allow you to get on with no background check or interviews or income proof that some of these top networks do require, because they want to make sure that you will send quality traffic and that you are a super affiliate. Because these are advertisers that are paying thousands of dollars out to people like you, people like me, so they want to make sure they're getting their money's worth. That's really my grand over scheme and the most I can break down CPA marketing. Now, if you do want to get started with CPA the right way and how I've made over $337,000 doing CPA marketing in the weight loss niche, as well as biz op and the adult niche with media buying, you can check out my course, which is a full course. It is high ticket, so do have money for traffic and do have money for training, but you do have access to all my traffic sources, campaigns done for you, as well as a breakdown from every type of traffic source you can think of, to the pros and cons, to the top networks that I am on. I will help you get onto those networks down below at wealthycollegekid.com, and then just click CPA. Now, if you just want to get your feet wet, do check out my Introduction to Digital Marketing 101 course. That's also on my website. I have a 100% free one, and then I have a level 2 one for $40 that you can check out at my website. So make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if you found this video informational. Thanks, guys.